Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a swap that I'm doing with three of the ladies here on YouTube and Instagram, and they are Love Pink Dragonflies, Miss Everly, and Laces and Ribbons, and I will link them down below. But I wanted to share with you what I made them. The swap was an embellishment box filled with little embellishments from like AliExpress and just from your stash and those sort of things. And then we were to make embellishments, Maggie Holmes themed. And then we were supposed to do a sticker or ephemera or stamps or something like that from the Maggie Holmes line. So the line that I chose to use for the theme of my swap was the Willow Lane. I'd never used it before and I absolutely fell in love with it because it was at Tuesday morning. So I went ahead and picked up a paper pad and I just really fell in love with the line. So there are elements of the other lines like Gather and those sort of things. So anyways, let's start. I made them all pretty much the same. I just kind of decorated the tops of the embellishment boxes a little bit different just to kind of make them unique to that person. So I'll go ahead and show you what I did. So I included houses, of course, as you saw, and then each one has a tree and a little kitty cat. And then the stuff underneath is, this is cheesecloth, pink cheesecloth, and then some different elements or ephemera underneath it, paper and that sort of thing, and then I stitched it. And then I did, of course, gold thread is everywhere throughout this. And then when you open it, I actually made a pocket for the lid, and I was experimenting with the avocado dyeing, and I made tickets for each person. And then I did these little tags. These ones are just the avocado, and this is coffee and avocado. And then each girl got a vintage floral card. So I am including that. Put these back really quick. And then I included a sequence mix that I had created in each one of these. And then I included these flowers. I got these flowers from an estate sale. Just wanted to share those. And then each person got some bows. And then this is, if I can get it out, they're like little diamonds, and I think I got this from Alina Craft. I can't get it out. Anyways, it's pink and clear, so they're like little diamonds. And then in this one, each person got a little pick and one of those little barrettes, a wood heart. Each person got a mini spool and a tassel, and then some of these little these little enamel roses. And then each person got a vintage key. So, and they're all different. So that's what that one looks like. I'll fix this up later, but. And then each person, I made each person some of these, I don't know what you call them, dangles. And they're all different. Not all different, but they've got, let's see if I can find the ones that I want to. want to show you these ones because they're really cute. Anyways, so that's an idea of kind of what I did. So I bought the little, whatever you call those things. I don't even know what they're called. Anyways, I bought all the supplies and put them together for the gals. So that is filled. And then this one just has some jewelry making stuff, some beads, and the little, I want to show you these because they're super cute. These little gems that I got off of AliExpress. And then I gave them some of those. So anyway, so this is just kind of an example of what's in this little section here. And then they each got some tassels in this one. And then these are the, whatever, I don't even know what these are called. So I don't know why I'm trying. But anyways, so I just gave them some loose ones so that they could use them in, you know, flowers or whatever, you know, they can make their own. And then this one is full of vintage buttons. You know, I just did different little ones in here. So you can kind of see what I did. Oh, I thought that one was fancy, but it's not. But anyways, so some of them are vintage and some of them are not. So, but I tried to put vintage elements throughout my entire swap with them. And then I made them these little bows. So there's like 5 of them in each one. And then I did this cute little vial with some of the gems from AliExpress. These are super adorable. And then I gave each of the girls one of these, and this has got the tiniest little bows in it. I'm gonna have to show you because it's so stinking cute. But look how tiny those are. They're so sweet. Anyways, I just thought the girls would really like those because they're just so cute. So I included some of that. And then each of them got some of these enamel bows. And that's it for this embellishment box. So full I can't even shut it. What is in the way here? There we go. Okay, so that's those. Set those off to the side. And then for my embellishments, I made these rosettes made out of vintage pattern paper. And I just embellished them with the Willow Lane and some of the tickets that I had dyed. And then, of course, some of these are from the other collection that I decorated the top with some of the other collections as well. Because they all go so well together. I mean, you guys all know that. But anyway, so this is the first one. And then I did a little birdhouse. And then I did some of the, what is it called? Hold on, I forgot. Oh, glossy accents on the flowers on the bunny rabbit, and then on this butterfly, and then on the bee as well. These are so layered. They have like cheesecloth and what do you call it? It's like mesh, but it's glittery. And then there is like this stuff in there, and there is these doilies that I found at an estate sale that were super tiny. There is the gold thread. What else is layered? the gold leaf trim and flowers and everything else. So anyway, so this is what they look like. So that's one of them. And then I did another rosette on this one. So those are fun. So you can kind of see this is the rosette that I did with the pattern paper, which is quite difficult actually. And they all are pretty similar. I did make them a little bit different. So I made the tops all different with the different, I made this part the same, but I did this side different. And then they all kind of have their own unique little spin on them. So that's that one. And this one. Pretty much the same, but you know, still gives you a little bit of variation. I didn't want to make them too much the same, but at the same time I wanted it all to really be cohesive. So anyways, so that's that. And then I did these paper clip flags, and each one of these is a little different. I used vintage book paper and stamped some different stamps on them to kind of give them a rustic look. And there's all kinds of layering going on in those. And there's this one. These were a lot of fun. And then I did these dangles. I made these, they can put them on anything, like a, you know, another project or on their keychain or what have you. But I did the book paper and then this glittered gold tulle on top. And then each of these are decorated different also. So there's that one. And this is the avocado dyed seam binding as well too. Here's this one. The little tulle and some feathers and some more gold thread. There's lots of gold thread throughout this one. And then my last creation are these little, I don't know what you'd call this, but it's like a little frame or whatever. And I actually got this frame at another estate sale, and they come with little brads, and I just cut out pictures from the Willow Lane and stuck them inside, and then just decorated them with the seam binding. So they have, and this paper is also dyed in the avocado dye. There's that one, and this one. There's 3 of them in here. And this one. Whoops, caught my finger in that one. This one says Choose Joy. So that's everything that I made them, and then I'll just set this stuff off to the side because I can't. And then I am also including in this the seam binding that I dyed with the avocados, so they will get that. And then I also created these, so these are vintage, or I don't know if they're antique or vintage, but these clothespins, they're the round ones. And I just wrapped this, I think it's made out of wool or alpaca or something. Anyways, I got all these trims from an estate sale, and so I thought I'd share. And I picked colors that would kind of go with the line, the Willow Lane line. So each of them will get one of those. And then for my purchased items, it was Maggie Holmes. They were supposed to be Maggie Holmes, and so thankfully my Tuesday morning had gotten in lots of willow lanes, so each of them will receive these stickers for the willow lane, and that's what those look like. So they will receive that. And then they'll get these word stickers, and they also have, like, you know, flowers, and then these sentiments, and then these on the back. So each of them will get one of those. And then I couldn't pass this up because of this heart. This heart is so stinking cute, and I mean, it's just got everything I love on it, you know, birds, butterflies. So anyway, so each of them will get one of these. And then last but not least, they will each get one of these floral, these flower bouquets. So, and that is what they will receive. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Until the next time, see you later.